gives this woman away?
Her mother and I are loaning her to you. We have a buyback clause.
On our first date, we went to a crappy movie.
Yeah.
You picked it. I knew there was something special about you, and it kept me wanting to know you better. It was hard in the beginning because we lived so far apart for a year of our relationship, but we made it work. The late nights on the phone and only seeing each other once a month if we were lucky only strengthened our bond. I knew from the first time I said I loved you and you started crying that you were the one I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. I am sorry it took so long to ask you, but you cannot rush perfection. When I knew it was time, I had to step out of my comfort zone and make it at Disney. Not just your happy place, but ours. I still don't understand how someone like you could ever fall in love with someone like me.
No, the way you were crying. Yeah.
You are so far out of my league. After 6 years of putting up with me, I think it's about time this happens. I promise to always love you the way you are, to always be there for you, and to always have your back. I promise to be on your side through whatever life puts in front of us, to always keep a smile on your face. My life would not be complete without you.
I can't kiss her. Thank you. Sorry, guys. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm just kidding. Chris, I always thought anything with Tom Hanks in it would be amazing. Inferno was not. By the end of it, you told me you'd be picking the next movie. I was super excited because that meant you wanted to see me again. After that first date, we spent a year going back and forth to visit each other. You became my best friend. You have been with me through all the good times and even more during the bad. For my constant attitude, which I get from my mom, to long hours working on cups and all my crazy project ideas. You surprise me with the people I love when I need them, and you are my rock when they can't be around. You even make sure I take time for myself and drag you to Disney. You're willing to do it all and more to make me happy. I can't promise you that I'll be the perfect wife, but I can promise you this. I promise to never watch an episode of our shows without you. I promise to never stay mad over a car insurance increase. I promise to be your best friend. I promise to always be okay with getting another dog. I promise to be your defender. I promise to always pretend that you're a better hunter than I am. I promise to build and grow with you. I promise to continue to drag you to Disney and make us matching shirts, which I know you don't like, but you wear anyways. And I promise to love you as long as I live. I look back to when we started, and I'm so excited to see where we will go. I can't wait to call you my husband, and I can't wait to be your wife. Again, I'm so sorry.
And Chris, do you want this gal to be your wife? To cherish and hold and all the other good stuff they say in movies? Abby, do you want this guy to be your husband? To cherish and hold and do all the other stuff you hear in movies? Okay, these two are going to mix a drink in unity. And for you guys, Rings are like handcuffs. Rings are circles, and so are donuts, so are hula hoops, trampolines. What I'm saying here is sometimes you do need to be sweet like the donut. You need to have fun like you do when you hula hoop. And every now and then together you need to jump rope and also get on a trampoline. So find time to have fun.
You want to go look at the flowers?
You can present the ring.
I'll just wait for mine.
Nuh-uh. Oh no, I'm so nervous. Oh, I got it. We did good.
See, I can understand why they wanted to have a quick and fast wedding as soon as possible. Just look how much they love each other, right? But in this mad dash world with 1,000 things demanding our attention 24/7, don't forget every once in a while to slow down and enjoy each other on your new and wonderful life together. Chi-Chi, Lonnie, you may want to cover your eyes on this one. By the powers invested in me by the great Walt Disney, Publix, Shell Seafood, yada yada, I am pleased to officially introduce Mr. and Mrs. Burkett. You may now kiss the bride.
Finally married.
Mr. and Mrs. Burkett, everyone.
Ready when you're ready.
Hi, my name's Jazzy, and my bestie got married, y'all.
First thing I want to say is Chris really didn't have an easy time selecting his best man.
So at first, he's like, all right, well, I'm gonna get my smartest brother. And that brother said no.
Growing up, I was the baby of the family and I always had a lot to learn, and Abby was my biggest example of how to be. If you were to ask me to describe the person I look up to the most, I would describe my sister. My sister has always been there for me. She stayed by my side, even in the hospital when she cracked my forehead open.
So he's like, all right, well, I'll go get my most attractive brother. That brother said no too.
Over time, I realized that Chris and Abby share a really special bond. I've seen the way they look at each other, sing to each other, and the way they talk about one another. It makes me see how real love is. It makes me hope that one day I can find someone like that. I'm glad that Chris came into our family, and most importantly, I'm thrilled that he makes my sister the happiest she can be.
He says, all right, well, best, 2 out of 3, I'll go to the most successful brother. That guy said no as well. So eventually, he decided to come to me. It is sad, but then I said, Chris, I can't tell you no 4 times in a row. So yes, I'll say yes now, so I'll go ahead and be it. So it wasn't as sad as you thought, but I got you. So I'm glad that he's got Abby, because he definitely needs a guiding rock in his life, because he's a little bit of screwball. So,
well, 6 years later, here we are. Now they're married, and I want to say congratulations to y'all two.
Abby, you're probably one of the luckiest persons in the world to lock down someone like my brother. Chris is so good looking, so considerate, so humble. And all joking aside, so like I said, I'm really glad that Abby's part of our family. Chris, I know your dad's looking down on us, and he's happy that, Abby's part of the family now, and he's happy about what we got here. So I'm really glad that, we could be a part of this, and that he loves you. To Abby and Chris, tonight we celebrate you and wish you a lifetime of happiness, love, health, success, and laughter. May you continue to find humor in the bad and appreciation for the good, and may your friends continue to grow through the years to come. So salute. So love you guys.
I love you both so much and cannot wait to experience the rest of y'all's life together. And I'm not losing my best friend, I'm gaining another one.
I just want to say thank you all for coming. I appreciate you all sharing this night with us. Took 6 years. We got here. Thank you all. Groomsmen, bridesmaids, you guys made it happen, and I couldn't have done any of this without any of you. Thank you to all of our awesome vendors, from the photographers to the bartenders, the DJ, Miss Tiffany and her crew over there. Everybody was awesome. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for coming. Cheers.